Alright, so the new type of level 3 vocab. Okay, it looks a little bit shorter. I have in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words, but it actually just is taking, instead of individual little ideas and concepts, we're taking bigger sections at a time and we're going to do some things with it. And so I'm going to set up my vocab the same way. So here's my sheet of paper and my spiral, and I'm going to say, kind of set it up the same way. Chapter 3-1 vocab level 3. I'm going to draw my line down like I normally do to get that going. And the first one here is number 1, Arabian Peninsula. Alright, so I have it labeled. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take notes about the Arabian Peninsula over here in this section. They're going to be in bulleted form. They're not going to be in complete sentences. But as I read through the section, the Arabian setting, here we go. As I read through this section, I'm going to get down all of the important details about this Arabian Peninsula. And then there's one more thing that I have to do. So I'm going to start, get my first bullet. I'm going to start to read through here. Arabia is a large peninsula more than 1,000 miles long. Large peninsula over 1,000 miles long. Okay, that's a good one. Located in Southwest Asia. Southwest Asia. Okay. It's nearly surrounded by water. Nearly surrounded by water. Okay, we've got the Arabian Sea. To the south. I've got Red Sea to the west. To the west. And I've got the Persian Gulf. To the east. Okay, so I've got some of that. Continue on up here. Okay, harsh environment. Most of the land is desert. Most land is desert. Okay, I've got the Nafud Desert. Nafud in north. And I've got the Rub al-Khali. Khali in main part. Okay. Got some mountain ranges. In the west. Very little rainfall. Okay, and then I've got no permanent rivers. I'll attach that here. And what else do I got? Oh, Oasis, which is a fertile place. Where a spring or well provides a water supply. And these places are very important for survival. Okay, and then I get down, you know what, I think I've got basically all of it in here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do over here in this section, I'm drawing a box around it. You do not need to draw a box, but you can if you want to. But I'm going to write a summary sentence that kind of summarizes all of the details or all of the things about the Arabian Peninsula. Okay? And I can say, this is a harsh environment nearly surrounded by water. Water, mainly desert, with very little rainfall. Okay? And that kind of sums up all of this, and the rest of this are the individual details that go into this, but I basically have all that in here. Once I have that, then I can work on the second one, number 2. A tribal culture. And if I look here, I'm kind of going by section. Not entirely, but I'm kind of going by section. So I'm going to do the exact same thing, a tribal culture. I'm going to start reading through here and get down all the important details in here about a tribal culture until I run into the next word on the list, Mecca. Okay, and once I kind of hit Mecca, then I know I'm kind of done with a tribal culture, and then I will get my sentence over here on the left. And I keep doing that until I get through all of the main ideas or main sections in this particular section. And that's how you tackle the new level 3.